a crazy, powerful life hack that's been an absolute game changer for me that I want to share with my Natural Skinny guys to help you guys get things done, to get bigger and stronger and absolutely crush your goals to improve yourself from an immense improvement context. So in the last month alone, when I started really going to town and implementing these 3 big things I'm going to share with you in this video that I have learned from some of my most recent mentors, as well as from bigger guys in space that I'll share with you in this video. So just as testimonial evidence of this right off the bat, with my most recent big freaking win that I've had recently is on Sunday. So Sunday afternoon, I had this. I started on a project that I allotted myself to up until this Friday to get done, and yet by implementing these 3 things, I was able to not only start the project Sunday afternoon, but I was able to finish it that same afternoon in just 6 hours. So I accomplished a week's worth of work in just 6 hours. How'd I do that? So first things first, a huge, big thing for me was, especially for someone who has ADHD and gets super distracted very easily with anything, is to set your environment up for success. By that, I mean to, especially in this context, if you're working on from a computer or some type of a laptop, to get rid of all social media websites and applications from your browser to avoid getting distracted by sounds and visual notifications and pop-ups from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, all of those things. Close all of those things out from your browser to avoid any pop-ups, any distractions from your monitor with that alone. And secondly, to take your phone and put it in a different room of where you were not in, to avoid not only the visual, but the being able to even hear your phone buzzing or vibrating, or even physically seeing some type of a notification, a text message, a phone call, or any type of social media based apps that you get notifications for, to put all that stuff in a different room. That way you're not getting distracted by seeing it and hearing it buzzing on your desk and things of that nature. Third, this is a mindset point of view that I got from both Alex Hormozi as well as the famous Eric Thomas, and 2 separate things, but they're both mindset related. So first of all, Alex Hormozi made a fantastic video short clip for YouTube in early of this year of 2024 that mentioned. So the title of the video was something along the lines of, what is one thing, the biggest thing that you recommend for young guys just starting out that want to be successful? And Alex's advice was to pick a goal and do so much work that it becomes unrealistic for you not to succeed. And I saw that video, I'm just like, oh my God, that was a game changer. And there was such a powerful message. It was so powerful that I've been replaying that video in my head probably 1,000+ times at this point. I even shared it to both my Instagram and my Facebook feeds, and not only for the reminder for myself, but to share it with all of my followers to help them with that same message to get things done and to stay focused. And secondly, with Eric Thomas, who has the famous branding that he came up with a long time ago, because he's one of the most driven people I've ever seen in my life. His branding of, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And when I initially saw that video on YouTube a long time ago, and then the follow-up to that was when you don't care about the basketball game, what's on TV, you don't care about Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney Plus, you don't care about social media, you don't care about your phone, you don't care about some random text message from a girl or whatever the case is, you don't care about any of those things, when the only thing that you care about is finishing the project at hand to accomplish your essential task, to grow, to accomplish your goals. That's it, right? So at that point, when you become that obsessed with your goals and your action steps and your essential tasks to get things done, that is when you'll be successful. On top of he mentioned too, on a follow-up of that, to when you reach the point where you can shut those things off at the snap of the fingers to get things done after you walk down a little bit. So, for example, at night, when for me, when I watch some Netflix or whatever at night to wind down for the night after I'm just brain fried for the day, when the timer, or correction, when my watch hits a certain time, boom, it's time for bed. Shut that off and move on. Like, don't look at Facebook, don't look at Instagram, don't look at your notifications, don't respond to a text message, just go to bed, right? Because once again, all of those things are going to be there tomorrow. Your favorite show, your favorite movie, Facebook and social media notifications, comments, they're going to be there tomorrow. The DM, they're going to be there tomorrow. The girl that texted you or whatever, it's going to be there tomorrow, right? Men need to focus more on themselves and less about what the whole world is doing or trying to impress a girl through a text message. It's going to be there tomorrow, I promise you. In fact, for me as well, another huge win for myself that I want to share with you guys is that something I also got from Alex Hormozi was, instead of setting an alarm to wake up, you're setting an alarm to go to bed, right? Because at this point, you're setting an alarm for yourself to take advantage of the I forget what it's called from a hill standpoint, but your internal clock, essentially, that the longer that you stay awake past like 10:30 p.m. in theory, the worse and worse your sleep quality gets. Therefore, if you can get to bed by around 10:30 at the latest, or even earlier for that matter, depending on your lifestyle, the overall the higher chance you have to have better quality sleep that night, to wake up earlier than usual naturally, to wake up well rested, full of energy, full of life and excitement, with mental clarity and focus to absolutely crush the day and go from there, right? Instead of going to bed at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning after scrolling Facebook and watching YouTube videos all night, to be absolutely just brain fried and to be wired all night, and to eventually fall asleep by 2 or 3 in the morning, and then wake up at like 9 or 10 in the morning, if you're lucky, of tired and wired. Your brain is just fried and trash at that point. Low energy, low drive, sluggish, lethargic, and so you're starting your day off not only in a very bad spot, but also the day is already halfway gone, and you're just getting warmed up, so to speak. So once again, this goes back to making your essential task a priority to get those things done, to then go to bed at a good time, to wake up the next morning, absolutely crush it, well rested, full of energy, full of life, mental clarity, focus, and boom, attack it. All of those things that I got from Alex Hormozi, by the way, from a mental mindset hack, so to speak, as well as from Eric Thomas, of not caring about the gratifications of social media, Netflix, Amazon Prime, the game, all those things. In fact, speaking of which, the first big kickoff game for the NFL season, I literally forgot about, because I was so focused on my goals of working out and getting my macros and calories in for the night, and a few other things for that night, for personal and professional growth tasks, that I completely forgot about the game in general, because I was so focused on what I needed to do to accomplish my goals, to get my central tasks done and to get my priorities done, that I didn't even care about the game at all. And once you reach that point, gentlemen, of having your priorities in alignment with your goals, that is when things get very, very exciting for you to tear it up, to get bigger and stronger, and to absolutely crush your goals, and to live the life of success and freedom that you desire most. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys absolutely crush it and to be in that spot, versus waking up hating life, with a life of misery. I worded that completely wrong, but so let me try that again. To wake up depressed and stressed out, to live a life of misery, and to live a life of misery that you hate. Something along those lines, but you get the idea, right? Words are hard at the moment, apparently. So, man, that's my advice. Those 3 things: of set your environment up for success, get rid of all social media notifications and tabs from your browser, put your phone in a different room to get rid of all distractions that have the potential and ability to distract you, especially if you're anything like me that has ADHD and gets distracted easily. to set yourself up for success, to get rid of all distractions, to be laser focused on your projects and essential tasks for success. And then from a mindset point of view, to not care about the gratifications of TV, Netflix, Amazon Prime, your favorite show, your favorite movie, a notification that pops up on your phone, a text message from a girl, whatever. All of those things will be there tomorrow when the day is fresh. It's start of a new day, a fresh opportunity to actually crush your goals, to respond to all of those things the next day when you have a blocked out time to do that. That takes you a few minutes versus staying up all night and going down some social media rabbit holes that has you up all night to wake up tired and wired and feel like crap the next morning. Don't do that. Instead, focus on your essential tasks to get things done. Awesome. I'm glad that we're all on the same page with this now. But yeah, that's my tips for you. That's been an absolute game changer for me in the last month alone. Block everything out. Stay focused on your goals. Delay the gratification. Set yourself up for success. And you are golden, my friends. That's all I got for this video. Until next time, JB out.